Alright, welcome back to Game 3 of the Epicenter XL NA qualifiers. VGJ Storm versus Thank You for Pango. Both teams one game up. The draft has started. Straight away we're going to see bans for the Omni Knight. No Omni Knight, no Brewmaster. Dire going to respond with another Shadow Shaman Phantom Lancer ban here. Oh, there goes the Lycan. And Bane once again picked banned out by the Dire. These strong lane supports, really dominant. Helps you get your carries online in the early. Hang on, I'm setting fire or something here. Yeah, helps your carries get online really early. You get the Tusk pickup immediately for Flea. Been playing amazing on that, and the response of course will be the monster clockwork, maybe an IXmike disruptor again. There's no way the Outworld Devourer gets through to the second phase. No way. Well, Puck and Void gonna get banned out once again in the same order I think they did as last time, so no real surprises there. Next ban from the Dire. Anything they're particularly concerned about? Oh, taking a bit of time to think about this. Gonna dig into reserve time. What's it gonna be? IXmike. It will be that tiny. He did creep through the draft last time. Wasn't quite enough though. Ryora was pretty menacing on the tiny, but weren't quite able to finish things out. Kind of went into a sort of... I had early lane advantage, early game advantage, and then they were overconfident or something, and then they sort of snowballed into 3 lost fights in a row, and then GG. Magnus though will feel the ban, which does mean that OD is available if they want to pick it up in the second phase here.
10 seconds. 5 seconds remaining.
The winner of this match, of course, goes through to the finals. We versus Animal Planet or the other guys. Tidehunter getting picked up for the off lane. Boris, Tidehunter, baby. I like it on top of the clockwork and the disruptor. It does offer a sort of death ring with the ravaged cogs and the party ring as well as static storm. Ancient apparition there to throw a dampener on things though. Let's see where they go for their off lane this time around. I take it nobody on their team plays the Weaver, as we've seen them banning it out as a priority. Maybe Achilles is pretty good on it. Could be an Ash hero, I'm not sure. Yeah, so over the last couple of days I have followed VGJ Storm's path to this match. And over on Party Pete's channel you can find him. He's followed IXmike's stack to this point in the tournament. Whoever wins here obviously goes on to that grand final. And Grant himself will be covering that over on his channel.
Dire's
Well, I think he will. Oh, BSJ Luna. I like it. Probably can still handle the Tidehunter with the ult. Probably can kill him. Deals with Clockwork until he gets Blade Mail, and then deals with him once she's got BKB. Response to the Lunar. Maybe the Troll. I don't think these guys play it though. They haven't picked it up yet. And Dragon Knight's not been seen any light of day either. Not be getting banned either, so. It will be the Juggernaut once again for Achilles.
Seconds. 5 seconds remaining.
Well, 3 seconds to go, and then we're going to enter into this last phase of bans. Why is this significant? You know, this is it. This is the make or break of the drafts. These next few picks, and bans determine which team goes through to the finals. No pressure. Running the clock down quite far. Stan King thinking about this. Not the first time he's had to captain off against IXmike. It will be the Dragon Knight for the 4th pickup. A nice tanky mid hero. Can be played in the off lane. Could be played in the safe lane, but most likely he will be the mid for Ryoya. I mean, it lets him tank the gank. You know, when they come in, he's able to just survive in situations other heroes would be less fortunate. AAA, of course, already on the side of the Radiant, so don't have to worry about that. Abaddon going to get banned out. Looking for the monkeys forever. Abaddon. Going to take him out of the equation. Well, maybe Bristleback might be okay here, I think, or an off lane. Hasn't been getting seen much. More likely to see a Razor or some such like that. But the final ban then probably gonna look at mid hero ban here. Maybe take out the Storm Spirit. Tinker actually, yeah. Tinker, the greater of the cancers. More likely to see the Storm Spirit because the Tinker gets banned, you know. Do I think Storm is good here? I think it's alright. He does have good catch potential, works pretty well with everybody's ults and stuff there. I don't know if it's an Ash hero though. OD's still in the pool. They may just go back for that.
5 seconds remaining. Dyer's turn to pick. Shadow Fiend.
Well, it will be... Yeah, so it'll be a Monkeys Forever Dragon Knight then, and Shadow Fiend for Ryoya in the mid. Could BSJ, of course, on the Luna. Yeah, no. That sounds good. I like it. Dragon Knight's Breathe Fire will kind of mess with Juggernaut a little bit in the lane to mess up his CS and stuff. Here we go then. The final pick of the draft. It's going to be Flea on the Tusk. It's going to be Stan King on the Ancient Apparition, BSJ on the Luna, Monkeys Forever on the Dragon Knight, and then Ryoya on the Shadow Fiend. It's going to be Monster on the Clockwork, IXmike on the Disruptor, Ryoboras on the Tidehunter, Achilles on the Juggernaut, and Ash Dota himself will play fucking Mid Dazzle, man. I'm rooting for Mid Dazzle. I mean, they don't. I mean, co-op's not a great deal here. I don't think they have an invoker player as such. TA, I think they have too many things to deal with TA's refractive shield. Could be Troll. Troll with the Juggernaut. And then the Tide Hunter, max level talent. It will be the Queen of Pain for Ash. And everything else is as we expected. Excuse me. Gee whiz, sorry about that. The real huskiness is going to be coming in my voice now. Well, our heroes have assembled. The Storm versus the Pango. Will fight their final battle now.
10 seconds.
I don't know, man. Both drafts look pretty tasty to me. I think this is going to be a close game. Everyone seems to be on heroes as well that they're pretty familiar with. Too close to call. Look at this team fight potential on Team IXmike. Team Thank You for Pango. That's amazing. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now I will have to do some camera trickery. I hide this. Yarp. Yarp. No, I need free camera. That's what I need. There we go. Perfect, and let's get last hits and eyes on here before people start to get antsy. In the inventories, we don't have any smoke. There's not even in the meta, Jeeves. Why'd you check? Monster and Ryu Bora is going to head off down to this bottom lane with Hush as well. Well, nothing exciting happening here. There is a little bit of gathering of the Radiant down here. I don't know if maybe they're thinking there might be a bit of a push in for this rune. They might catch somebody as they go for it. But Stan King going to go back down and block off that creep wave. And once again, Tusk will block off the off lane just to give Monkeys Forever a better start to the game. And Ash once again able to secure 2 bounty runes just by the sake of pure brass neck. And Stan King's block is a little bit weak, but I mean it's the range creep that's ahead, so he'll be quite happy with that regardless. I'm sure it won't be long before it's not far enough actually. It's going to be a beautiful block for the Dire, and Monkeys Forever is in the mid lane by the way on the Dragon Knight. And Ryoir will take the Shadow Friend to the safe lane. Cog blocking in action up here, meaning the wave will push for sure. This range creep already decimated, and lane moved over to a more suitable position for the off lane of Ash on the Queen of Pain, who will lane here. Meanwhile on the top lane it will be a 3 versus 3 aggressive attack. Achilles is the target. Monster comes in from side, throws out the cogs, and a little bit of damage being done. Ryo Borez manning up against Monkeys Forever in the mid lane. I've seen this a few times now where we're seeing offlaners in the mid lane and with aggressive tries, and then the mid lane is now the safe lane. Oh, Stan King with a little bit of a sneaky wraparound there, getting some extra vision. Working over Achilles, trying to keep him trapped down. And Ryoboris with a tower dive. Level 3 in behind here. Throws out the Anchor Smash. Of course, Anchor Smash, Dragon Breath, more or less the same thing, basically. And, yeah, not much kill potential. Even under the tower, I feel like he can't do much about it. Top lane, they do throw a stun onto Achilles, but he's still in a pretty healthy situation. He's quite happy with his life in the top lane here at the moment. 4-1 though versus 8-3 of BSJ. Oh, he must be so happy after last game where he had such bad CS at the start. Ash going to work on Ryora here, but Ryora, man, well, Ryora being very pugnacious here. Oh, the double raise. Wow, we just went over the red line there, but yeah, basically, the OpenAI botted him, boys. That was the first blood as well. Nice. He's forever, throws out the flame breath. I just don't think there's much potential here. No! Achilles will fall as well, so second and third kills going 1 for 1 to Dire Radiant across the table. Board, map. It was the Juggernaut that was level 3. He looks very much like Dragon Knight, by the way. No, he doesn't. He doesn't look anything like Dragon Knight. What are you talking about? I hear a snowball over here. It's the snowball from Cobalt. He's going to get away from Monster with his battery assault firing away there. How much time left on it? Not really. Ryora. 23 souls. Oh no! Hilarious. This happened last time as well. They really managed to secure the laning phase, but then quickly threw their advantage away through a number of calls that were maybe not on point. Fleet comes down with the rotation, looking to try and get a position in on Ash. Throws out the shards. Actually, it's on the backside of Monster here. They start throwing out raises like candy, and that's one dead Clockwork going in now on Ash. Doesn't have the blink available. It does. The snowball brings them both in. Going to throw the shards. No need. Ryora with a double kill. Top lane. Stan King eating through the trees. And comes IXmike from the side with the feather. Throws out the party ring. No, Tusk. Oh, Tusky boy, the raises are there. The shards, by the way. Gotcha! Another strong, confident start from VGJ Storm. See if they're better able to keep their lead and their cool to finish out this best of 3. Does kind of feel like it at the moment, like they've got their mojo back a little bit. Let's not speak too soon with the caster's curse. ESJ gonna head to the bottom now. He's got a nice juicy lane there. Oh, in comes Monkeys Forever with a stun and the fire breath. I was stopping for a drink of tea, and oh, Flea anticipates. He's waiting for him. Finds the kill. Unbelievable. Flea is playing some amazing Dota on this Tusk. He is a machine. You've got to ban the Tusk, man. It's not been banned at all in any of the sets. And here comes a little bit of extra fun by the Clockwork. Throws out the cogs, tries to make some space. Dragon Knight with that first form, tanking up some damage under the tower. 6-minute tower, boys, is the aim. The catapult wave is there on the backside, by the way. Flea finds Monster. No jokes. 3-0 and 3. Alrighty then. Bottom tower BSJ starting to come full force of the storm.
Dire's bottom tower won't last long.
10 and 2. I tell you what, boys, VGJ Storm are not happy about their last game. Seems like they had a little conversation in between the two games starting there, and the game starting and ending, and some wise words were spoken, it seems. BSJ. Oh, Monster throws out the battery assault, but BSJ is so fast, he's having problems to actually keep up with him. Throws out the stun, only a little brown boots. Oh, cold feet as well on top of it, but by the way, Ryoboras is here with the gash. Trap him with the shards. Flee again with the kill secure. Oh, you think you can get more? Will be a wrap from Disruptor. Not sure there's much he can do here. He can definitely cause a bit of disruption. Flea spots him out though. Throws out the ice shards. Goes in for the punch. The disco ring is there. Snowball. Gonna pull the Luna in as well. The stun will be there to follow up, and that's another kill secured by Flea. Monster. In comes Luna with the first ult, and oh, BSJ collects the bonus monster kill. They're playing Monster Hunter in this team. Gonna start to zone Ryoboras. He does have level 7 and the Ravage available. They're going to work on this tower. Creep wave's still delayed a little bit. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Dragon Knight's popped his dragon form and will start to work on this tier 1, forcing them to choose which tower to defend. Shard's gonna catch Tide Bonnie here, trapped between the tower and a hard place. Cold feet kicks in. They are gonna back off actually. I don't know, farm up, get some runage. Monkeys forever. Still in this top lane though, pushing away. Juggernaut does have ult available. He's gonna rotate in now. Looks like he wants the perfect position with no creeps. Will be joined by Disruptor to help him out. He thinks he's on his own. He's not. Here comes Monster as well, by the way. The ult ready to be popped. It goes in on the Dragon Knight. It doesn't do nearly enough damage, but the spin follow up. A little bit of a juke back by Monkeys Forever. He's going into the trees. They're still on top of him. He will fall, but that was a nice amount of space created. In from the behind comes Tusk. Not sure there's much you can do here. Bear in mind, Juggernaut ult is down. Does make some possibilities available. Stan King just trying to find his level 6 in the bottom lane here against the Tide Hunter. The Tide Hunter. Oh, stun goes in. They catch Achilles once again. Is he starting TP? It does kind of look like he is. They're doing some damage, but it's not quite enough. Just got out on the skin of his teeth. Less than 100 HP remaining. Ryoboras dancing around the tower, caring zero about any possible consequences there. A 6.9 HP regen, by the way. Shadow Friend is here. We could definitely get the kill between them. Ravage is up though, so it's pretty dangerous. BSJ, Monkeys Forever, gonna select, just take care of that top tower between the two of them. BSJ getting the last hit. A nice little injection of gold. We'll get his Hurricane Pike finished up. Mask of Madness actually. It's his first choice. DK still up there with the dragon form. He did just pop it as well. Oh, Ash with a little hiding in the trees here. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, IXmike is flanking round. Flea gonna find him. Oh no, IXmike. Think of the children. Think of all of the children. Bottom lane. Well, Achilles is working this tower. Meanwhile, by the way, you missed a Kyle at the top where Monkeys Forever got handled by. Oh, that's the other fight. Okay, we're missing stuff. Snowball in onto the Tusk, catch him. Luna is there to seal the kill. Oh my god, he's so tanky. Did he find the kill though? Bottom lane, Achilles has his ultimate available. It's poor little Stan King. He's level 7 now though, so Not as poor as he was. So probably be the Battle Fury once again. It does have Phase Aquila 1 finished up. And Luna hasn't picked up that Morbid Mask yet. But I mean, she's at the side shop, she'll get it now. Yeah, okay, perfect. Bottom tower, is it about to flounder? It's not really. Still has quite a bit of pep in it, 590 HP, still quite far from being denied. 8 seconds though, and the ult from Dragon Knight is up. See if he pops that to push. There will be a large response from the Dire though. It will be met with steel and blood, my friends. Steel and blood. It is Quap who's sitting off to the side there. The Dragon form will be popped, and it seems like they're not actually going to do much here. Maybe they fortify, maybe they go for the deny, but it's not worth fighting with the Dragon. Top lane, Ryoira going to get intercepted by Witch Doctor, and the rest of the crew actually, Monster and Achilles here. The hook shot could be an issue. TP's immediately to the bottom lane. That's going to force rotations from TY4Pango. They start pushing in this bottom tower, mid lane, feeling a little bit of pressure as well. TP response will come there first. It's going to be Clockwork with the clock shot. Here he goes. Does spot out BSJ there. Juggernaut's pretty close by as well. They continue to siege bottom tower with the range of the Dragon Knight and the Shadow Fiend. And it looks like top tower may be the trade, the safest trade for TY4Pango. It's actually really healthy though, so it's going to be a difficult ask. They are putting themselves in a position though in case they TP in to defend that tower, maybe catch someone out. And here will be Dragon Knight, will be the responder, the first responder. He's so tanky, send him in with his 17 armor and 20 HP per second regen. Not to be sniffed at. Oh my. There will be a full-on smoke movement from the Radiant as they move up. They know where Tidehunter is. He does have Ravage available. Maybe they don't know he's there. They will catch instantly though onto the Juggernaut. That's a great pick off early fun. The Ravage is there on 2. Flea on the backside. Instantly they're going to blow up the Luna. That's a bit unfortunate. Dragon Knight is here now. They got 2 trapped. Tusk is going to work. The Shadow Fiend though throws out some raises, and that will help things along quite nicely. Somebody actually got knocked down onto the low ground on very low health. I don't know where they went. And IXmike going to get cleaned up by Ryoira. So that's a 3 for 1. Not a bad trade. TP out by Ryobora as they did use a Ravage as well, so this top tower is pretty safe to push. Obviously though, bear in mind the Juggernaut ult is still up. You could fight around that possibly. I think Quap's ult will be up soon. Nope, it's down for a long ass time. A long ass time. Mid lane, BSJ, watch out. The Jug ult is up. They would love to pick you off again, my friend. Easy tower, easy life. Easy clap, I believe is the correct saying.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Worthy tribute.
Well, we got pretty good vision for the Dire. I'm fairly sure they saw all of the movements in and around by the Radiant team there. Monkeys Forever is down on the bottom lane while Ryoira on the top lane there. BSJ farms the jungle. I'm quite zoomed out, I'll zoom in. I know it gives a more immersive feeling. You know, if you're right in the thing. Oh! They spot him out while he wards. They're going to try and chase him down. Oh, Juggernaut with a blink forward, and he does throw the ult. He didn't blink forward. How did he get on top of him? Magic. By the way, Ryo are still here on the top lane. Maybe they're looking to try and bait with these two. With the Monkeys Forever and the Flea. Maybe try and bait a couple of heroes in and then... Oh, look Achilles has come to the lane by himself. He's level 11, not quite far from his next level in ult, but BSJ has moved away from the situation. In fact, they're calling out to wrap on him. It's a full-on smoke gank. They are coming for BSJ. The clockwork comes through. Cogs blocks. TP coming in from AA and Tusk. They're going to come into the static storm. BSJ is going to get found. Monster will fall on the backside. The Ravage came through there to slow things up. And starting to work on Ryoboras. Snowball in from Flea once again, trying to keep them trapped there. And Ryoboras goes for the TP. Going to get used up. Glimpse back for... I'm not sure who got sent back there, but the scream comes through, and that will make sure the Shadow Fiend doesn't see the light of day. Ryoboras still alive. They will finally find him here, but it will cost them Flea as well. Not a good trade for the Radiant at all. Shadow Fiend and Luna and Task for Clockwork and Tidehunter. 2,400 gold. 4,000 XP gain, so like a 2,000 advantage. Still, it just goes to show how strong they are in their early game, holding on to a 4k advantage even now. They need to be careful not to fall into this trap of underestimating the Dire's teamfight potential. BSJ getting caught out there. It's not even like he got, I mean, they came in here. You know, just a case of wards, and the wards were up for quite a long time as well. How long has this ward been here now? Yeah, 4 minutes or something. I think wards actually only last 6 minutes now, so it's only been there for 3 minutes. And thank you for Mango, feeling a lot more comfortable, a lot more confident in their side of the map now, able to stretch out and try and farm up. Smoke gank though. VGJ Storm looking to do something about this. Bottom lane, it's Achilles is who is going to get pinged out first. There's a scan going to go out there. I think they're going to wrap around, but realistically it's... Oh, this might be a better wrap though. They find Ryoboras. It's not a great guy to go on. He doesn't have his ult though. And they're going to try and find something else, it seems. Oh, glimpse back. Snowball started up. He won't be taking any damage anytime soon. By the way, Clockwork is going in on Dragon Knight on the backside. Ryoboras throws out the gush, chasing him down. The pipe is up. He's not going to be taking any magic damage, by the way. Where's Flea? Flea's in base. He TP'd out. Oh, they're going to follow up. Come on in. Meanwhile, Ryora, by the way, is at the top lane. If he was to make a move to the creep wave, he could start to make a bit of a push. They continue to chase down. The Dragon Knight falls. Stand King going to be next. It comes through from Flea. A nice little block. The TP response, by the way, is to the wrong tower. And Ryora is on the top lane, unmolested for now. Another succession of kills taken by Dire, unanswered by the Radiant this time. Oh, I don't know, I feel like Ryora could have got some serious damage done in on that tower. Looking for him now. How's the item progression going? Yule's BKB next up for Ryora. He's pretty close to getting it finished up. Just needs 300 gold, 400 gold or something like that. Flea has a blink dagger. Will finish up the soul vessel, spirit vessel even. What's he waiting for? Oh, just that health thing. Oh, and comes the clock block again. Stan King will get the ult on too, but unfortunately he's going to take some pain. Blink away from Flea, finding some space. Should survive with his life. No, by the way, they're TPing ahead for him. They want to find him. Cop goes in on him, throws up the Yule, is going to take out his ward. Looking for space to try and TP out again. It's not going to happen. Throws a snowball up. Achilles takes mid tower on the back of that as well. Well, they're calling out to push the bottom lane. Shadow Fiend is already there cutting the wave. Not going to get much done there. Oh, and BSJ has went to the top lane and started pushing in there as well. There's no towers to TP to other than the base. Will be a manual rotation from Ryo Bores. Again,
Worthy tribute.
you're all on cooldown for their TPs, I think.
Dire's top tower is about to take the plunge.
Yes, they could definitely have taken a full set of racks there if BSJ had pushed in. I mean, Ryo Bores had TP. I'm not sure if it was on cooldown still. I'm pretty sure it was. I'm pretty sure it was. Well, he's going to look for the quap, goes in, tries for the ult, times it perfectly. That's going to be a free kill. There will be a wrap round from IXmike along with the clockwork, and that's a little bit dangerous if you're Ryora. Finds him with the blind clock, by the way. Just going to BKB and TP up. Meanwhile, in the Roshan pit, it seems like Monkeys Forever has actually come up with a great plan to kill Roshan. Instantly going to get spotted out by the clockwork. Well, not instantly, but close enough. In comes Achilles. He is ready to mess some stuff up. Ravage on the backside, as well as the ult from Disruptor. Luna is down. The ult comes through from Juggernaut. He's going to secure a triple kill. And now they will fight for the Roshan. All the buybacks come out. They need to contest this. They can't give any more inches to thank you for Mango. BSJ on the chase now. Cogs comes up. In comes the ult from AA. A little bit of a juke away by Monster. Blade Mail's there. The ice snowball comes through. Ryora's on the backside of it as well. They're looking for Juggernaut and they might just find him. By the way, Dragonite turns around and takes that kill. Turns into the dragon and seals the kill on IXmike with the help of BSJ. They will immediately head back to the Roshan pit and secure that Roshan Aegis. And then push up mid lane and see if they can't force a Juggernaut buyback. It's going to be quick enough as well that they might actually manage to get the Juggernaut buyback. A pretty good sequence of events if you're a VGJ Storm fan right now.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Alright, it doesn't look like they want to go in. Obviously, Ravage is on cooldown for a minute and a half, so I'm not sure what the plan is. I guess everyone's up now, so opportunity has passed. But still a nice turnaround. They did get the tier 2 in mid. That's all the tier 2s down now. And it does make it much easier to play on this side of the map for sure. Shrines though, still going to be a thorn in their side until they get one of those precious tier 3 towers down. Oh my god, Ryo Bores needs to be careful. He's going to reveal himself here on the top lane with the creep. The rest of his team are not too far behind actually, so maybe it's not as bad as it seems. Ryo working this bottom lane. Looking for a split push opportunity. Throws the snowball in. Snowball from Cobalt. Oh nice, cancels the clarity. Oh lovely, lovely. Lovely, jubbly. Well, this is a problem for thank you for Mango. They are now in a little bit of confusion as to what they're going to do, so they've decided to smoke up and see if they can't pick off some of... Oh, they see them with the ward. I see. We're going for the AA, and by the way, the creep is at the base. TP response coming in. It's going to be Achilles on the Juggernaut that gets there first. And right, we're thinking about this. Well, TP out. They are searching for him, but it's going to be a search in vain. Ash going to work the ancient stack to the top here. Who has the Aegis? It's BSJ, right? Yeah, but he doesn't have buyback. Here he goes. He's pretty fly. He's pretty fast. Pretty nippy. Coming at them for the souls, bros. I wonder if Animal Planet game was 2 games to 1 or just 1 game. Or just or 2 games or 3 games even. Oh, Dire with the smoke, gonna go in on top of the shrine here. IXmike on his own, juicier targeting Ash, but he's also more difficult. They will go in on him, the punches there instantly, blowing up the combination of the Icemen. Too much for Ash, does have buyback. Gonna try and push in on this middle lane. Remember, we do have a Luna with the Aegis, and Luna in your base is a pretty fearsome thing. They are trying for the split push bottom, but there's no way you beat a Luna with a Mask of Madness. Throws out the gush, taking a lot of damage on the Luna here. She will be the focus. They need to wait for the fortification to come down, and even more so, they need to wait for this tower to fall before Luna even starts to shine fully. Juggernaut comes in, the stun is there, and oh my god, the damage is so huge. This is the moment for them. BKB goes up for Shadowfiend, instant buyback from the Quap and from the Juggernaut. They're starting to think about backing off. BSJ says, no, I've got Aegis, boys, we should stay and fight. Does manage to secure the rocks though. Out comes in from AA. There will be no one that actually hits. Well, no, I think he got Juggernaut for sure. It seems like it. The ult comes out from Luna as well as the BKB going to work. The shards as well, blocking them in. Going to keep them there for the kill. Achilles backs it off, comes back in with the ult. It's going to get shared. He's getting drawn right out of the base. The stun, immediate stun from Monkeys Forever. Achilles die back, and that is going to be GG. Oh my god! It looks like. I mean, it definitely looks like it. They've got a bloody Luna in the base. 76 seconds. No Juggernaut. Looks like VGJ Storm are going to be going to the finals. Want to move down and secure mega creeps. No, they want to go back for fights. I don't think you want to go back for fights. You don't need to be there. There's nothing to be gained from you there, objective wise. No, gentlemen. Goes to work. Here we go. It's their last chance for a big defense. 40 seconds still for Juggernaut. He's not going to be there in time. Here comes the clock block. BSJ with a side swipe. The scream comes through. The blade mail doing all the damage. By the way, he protected himself with BKB. Oh, Caster's Curse. I mean, they did significant damage to the enemy. There's no doubt about it. Buyback is available for Shadowfiend as well. Juggernaut up in 16 seconds. He will be breathing a sigh of relief. They managed to hold against all odds. BSJ with the Scotty almost completed up there. Short about 1,000 gold or so. Actually, maybe a bit more than that. Oh, they're still chasing, by the way. Monkeys Forever throws out the stun. He is stunned for a long time for a strength hero. There is a... Oh, they're just going to find him and shut him down. No, Monkeys Forever. Another stun comes through. The Fire Breath as well, but it's all for naught. No buyback as well. That's pretty dangerous. No buyback for 53 seconds, and he doesn't have enough gold for it. This is risque plays. Roshan up in another minute or two, minimum. Battle Fury, he's going for a Scotty as well. Battle Fury Manta. Something exciting there. Oh, I hear some action. Oh, Ryora on the side here. This tower, you can only watch. BSJ, by the way. They're creeping the base, by the way, BSJ. TP on cooldown for Quap for quite 8 seconds or so. Ryora gonna go in, starts to tank up their abilities. He does have the BKB up. Glimmer Cape is there. They're still looking for him. Francis Lee. Oh my god, the glimpse back. Oh no, Ryora in trouble. BSJ, why are you not in the base doing something or doing something? I guess he's got a TP back now though to aid with the defense. They start to work on this. The Ravage is there. Buyback from Ryora. He's going to come in, starting to go to work with the Juggernaut ult, but he's going to get shared on the damage. The Scream is there and it does so much. Achilles tries for the TP out. It's not going to work. Smoke up to try and cover the retreat. TP out from Quap. And the call comes through to push bottom lane. Juggernaut out again for 62 seconds with no buyback. A whole minute without the Juggernaut. Can VGJ Storm finish out this game? Can they seal the deal with what they've got here? I think they should be able to. They have a significant advantage here. 15k net worth lead. Ryora storming the gates. Down goes the creep wave. His own creep wave far behind, but the creep wave in mid, by the way, is close enough for this back door to be down. So there isn't anything actually stopping him other than waiting. Shards go in. It's going to be Ryobora's on the front line. The Glimmer Cape and Force Staff him away, but here comes BSJ going to work on the tower. Tower is down. Skadi is delivered just as that happens. Or maybe you already had it because you wouldn't see it on the tower, would you? Throws out the ult. Oh, a little chance for a hold here, but BSJ not feeling any pain. The fortification comes through and now they're just looking for kills. Ash going to blink away. The Shards comes forward and keeps the Tidehunter there. He won't be coming back. This is definitely GG this time. But yeah, well fought by IXmike and his stack. Really well fought. Imagine to take it to 2 games, and wow, VGJ Storm just looks so impressive in the early game. Like, fierce. Anyway, I am General Gvicus. I will see what's happening with the next game, but I believe, like I say, Grant is going to cover it over on his stream. And that'll be the end of GVJ Storm's journey, one way or another. They either win in the next game, next best of 5, or they lose and you know, they're out. So I am General Gvicus. Give us a follow on Twitch or Yahoo or wherever you happen to be watching us tonight. And I'll catch you guys later.